Welcome back to Cricket Wings. My name's Holly D, and I began writing a story this morning, so I thought I would share with you what I've got so far. It's called The Mystery of the Boatyard. It all began on an April morning during lockdown. In the spring of 2020, when the flowers reared their heads and popped little budlings out of their houses, the human population were tied tightly in their sleeping bags. Streams began to warm and teem with life, and every dwelling place had streams of data coursing through the atmosphere, some of that bringing life too. I have a boat, a 9-metre, old and some say shabby boat. In fact, my boat is the same age as me. It's one of the reasons why I bought her. Life in the old chug yet, I said. And that's why during lockdown, I'm balancing my streams of internet with a riverside of sanding, painting, general tidying and maintenance. She will look glamorous yet, and then I can turn to my washed up self and say, it's your turn. I like to look nice. I don't always manage it, but my English teacher would have said that nice is such an ill descriptor that it could mean anything anyway. So let's be clear. I like colour, I like tailoring, and I like to go vintage whenever the mood takes me. I firmly believe that a well-worn headscarf can mark or adorn any occasion. Why are you telling me this? I hear you say. Because it all begins and ends with a headscarf. Blue paint. Light blue paint. No, oily, ship-grade light blue paint. On my paintbrush, and more importantly, in my hair. But so much on my hands too that I have no hope of getting said paint out of my hair. There was a film in the 80s about Christmas and Santa Claus. In that film, the elves used their plaited hair as paintbrushes to add thick gloss to the toys. No. Gloss and hair do not and should not mix. So here I am, a reluctant Santa's elf, trying to get gloss out of my hair, when furry, turtle-shell legs saunter by. One petitely placed in front of the other, like Kate Moss on a, yes, I'm going to say it, on a catwalk. And for the first time I understand how this parapet got its name, who the models are trying to emulate. She is a silky, suave, stylish, debonair cat, and she cocks her head to look at my bedraggled form as she struts along the wood pontoon. Should have worn a headscarf, she said. My drawer drops open. The paintbrush slides from my inattentive hand to the unsuspecting deck below. I am shocked, not so much at the appearance of a talking cat on the boatyard, but at the slight to the solidarity of the sisterhood that she has thrown my way. I beg your pardon, I cry out. Given, she replies and saunters on. No, wait! My hands are free, the deck is ruined, I follow her down the gangway. She swings her hips from side to side, holds her tail aloft, and puckers a little pink O in my direction. Insult to injury, and the day has only just begun. Now it may be that this lockdown is playing tricks with my head. There are no cats on the boatyard, and never yet a talking supermodel cat with an attitude. But I would bet my boat on it, cross my heart and hope to die, she was real. The only problem is that at this point, on an April morning during lockdown, I turned the corner in an abandoned boatyard and there was not a cat to be seen. No arrogant whiskers, shining turtle fur or padding paw-like feet. There was, however, a pure silk 1940s propaganda scarf gently waving in the wind and begging to be rescued. I did. I picked up the scarf, cast my gaze about the lonely vessels and turned to home. Seeds of doubt and curiosity weighing equally on my mind, and a sap-like puddle of light blue paint, patient on the decking.